Hey Violet, how are you? We're just getting warmed up here. We're just getting warmed up. Physically too. It's cold in here. Is this not doing what I wanted it to do? I bet it's not. Of course it's not. Now let's see if it does. There we go. That should do it. I'm good, DOI. Some homework that's boring as hell because English sucks. This is true. Yeah, so we're gonna wait a bit. Let people trickle on in. What I might do, actually, because I'm not satisfied with how something looks. Let's do this. Let's do this instead. If we have fancy shit, we might as well use it. Oh, I forgot to sell that on the Discord. God damn it. And... oh. Trolley just did it for himself. Okay. So, let me do that. Oh, fuck. There we go. Yeah, let's do that. I love this, this song. I've been listening to it to go to sleep a bit because I've been stressed out. Did I never show the screen again? Of course I didn't. But yeah, we'll just chill here for a bit, wait for people to trickle in. And then we'll get into it. I'm gonna warn you guys, I'm a bit tired. I've had a long week. It's been a really stressful few days. Hey Haley's, how are ya? And, if I don't have my usual energy and optimism, I ask that you please forgive me. I'm going through a rough spot, but don't be stressed, everything will be okay. Thank you, Violet. And honestly, Hey Maya, how are you? I can't begin to tell you guys how much this community has been helping me in the past year. More and more as time goes on. Hey Tim Time, had a horrible day but feeling a bit better now? That's good to hear. Ah, God, I shouldn't tear up this early. Fuck. But yeah. So bear with me if I'm a little bit... The bot is here? The bot should be here. Oh, Tim Time, please forgive me. I didn't mean it. Oh, no. You're not a bot, sweetie. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm old and senile. I'm so stupid. I'm so sorry. I never meant to call you a bot. I never asked for this. Oh, I feel so bad. It's just my brother. Yeah, alright, so... we have 7 people. That's a fair showing. Honey, no, don't do that, you're fine. Oh, sorry, Finner. I'm Finner. Of course I'm Finner. Alright, so... let's get something else playing. What's a good... someone, you know what we're gonna do? You know what we haven't done in a hot fucking minute? We haven't done song requests in a hot fucking minute. Because my cool video game playlist is getting kinda stale. It's been 9 months since I last updated that shit. So, what I want y'all to do, and if there's a mod in here, Oh, poor Magnet. You always get stuck with this shit, Magnet. I'm so sorry. Alright, if there's a mod here, you can write this shit down. So, what I want you guys to do is I want you to find your favorite video game soundtrack songs or remixes thereof, or otherwise copyright friendly songs. Try to keep it under 7 minutes. Depending on if it's more than that, I might let it go. And just give me the title or the YouTube link, and I'm gonna add it to this playlist, and I'm gonna keep it there if I like it. So, do you guys understand that? For now, I'll just put on my usual shit. Let me find the chillest one on here. We could do... All of these are really hype, actually. Let's do Requiem of a Shield Knight. Let's start off. Oh, great. Oh, I did hide the screen. Oh god, I'm getting old. Wolfie's getting old! Gotta get a pencil? You're the best, dude. You're the fucking best. Like, you have been such a friggin' dedicated mod since I modded you. And I modded you as halfway a joke. Dude, you're fucking awesome. Can we get some Lupine Huggle in chat for Magnet? Only 23? No, I'm only 21. I just feel old because I'm tired. And the audio's okay. I'm much louder than the music, so that's the way it's supposed to be. So, we got that going. Hell yeah, let's get some Lupine Huggle for Magnet. Alright, meanwhile, let me figure out my shit. You know what? Let's have a garbage stream. Let's just have all the windows open for everyone to see. Hey, some nobody, how are you? Let's just have a fucking garbage stream. But not yet, because I actually have to do the shit that doesn't dox me. Hey, Zerp, how are ya? Fucking shit, man. I haven't done one of these in a hot minute. Alright, so let's... Holy shit, 10 viewers already. God damn. You guys were just waiting for an art stream, weren't ya? Alright. So, number 1 started. Number 2, number 3, number 4. So are these the low quality versions that I can actually color? Or are these the ones that take forever to load and look like spaghetti? I think these are the okay ones. Alright. You guys don't have to do that for this trash that is me. You're not trash. You're sick in bed and can't sleep. Aw, Zerp. Well, I have the medicine for you. A depressed Wolfie. Let's go. So open with GIMP. So let's get this show on the road. And yeah, do feel better. What are you sick with, if I can ask? Okay, this shit is loud in my ear holes. Let me lower this a bit. There we go. You guys are so friggin' sweet. Oh my god. You guys are so friggin' sweet. Alright. So, while that is loading... Oh shit, that wasn't supposed to be there. Oh, I meant to change the background too. God damn it. I'm all over the fucking place. Alright. So, where do we want to do art? It's a really rude cold. Christ, those are the friggin' worst. Let's do it... Well, let's do it here, why the fuck not, right? Alright, so... Let's work on this. Alright, so this should be the good thing. So yeah, for those of you who weren't here when I decided this, we are doing song requests for the first time in 9 months. So, tell Magnet, or tell me, or just put in chat, or we'll figure out some system of the song that you want. It's got to be a game OST, a remix thereof, or otherwise copyright neutral, and I might play it. And it has to be reasonably allowable. Honestly, I hope everyone feels better soon because we all have stuff we're going through. Thank you, Haley. I can't talk apparently. Fuck. Yeah, alright. So, we started off with a squatting tree, which now looks fabulous. Hey, Para! Holy shit! I haven't seen you in a goddamn dog's age. How are you? Oh my god, it has been a minute. Are you still playing Feria? At me or whisper it? Okay. Oh my god, hello. Alright, cool. Just got back from Australia after 4 months. That could be why I haven't seen you in a while. Sweet. Awesome. Great to have you back. Is this shit on random? It better be. Yes, it is. Okay. Moving to San Francisco. Oh, wow. That's a big move. You were in the Midwest. Good to see you, too. Yeah, I've missed you. I've been thinking about you for, lately. I just have been so busy that I couldn't stop by that one time you were streaming. Wrong number. Oh, some nobody with the good music. Yes, like kind of like what you'd suggest for Snake's Chat, off of which this process is shamelessly based. So there's B here. There's the Fire Hug meme here. There's Fig over here. Vampire Lawyer over here. I'm fishing. Axie is telling everyone to drink water like the cult leader she is. Mahjong. Alright, so let's just do this top down. Because this is some complicated shit. Alright, so let's get in there. If I put the YouTube link or not? Magna Gear's discretion. Like, whatever makes his life easier, TBH. I don't fucking care. Whatever friggin' works. So... this is an awkward color. But we can work with it, maybe. Also, the size of this thing is kind of awkward. There's a lot of awkwardness going on with this. Fire Hug. Yeah, it's a really old meme, Violet, from when Mooney and I used to play Dragon's Nest on stream. I'd mean to hug her, and then I'd accidentally blast her with fire, because I couldn't... I was really bad with the controls. For his vampire cat. A vampire carry coffin-shaped briefcase. I think I can actually fit it in there. Let me pencil it out. I might be able to just fit some. I might be able to make your wish come true. So let's get. This is a good color. Get a pencil. Let's make this shit. Oh, it's not small enough. Like this. So it would be kind of like trapezoidal. Like that and that. Oh my god, that looks like trash. Alright. So let's do this. So let's go like do. So no one got the Fire Hug? Yeah, it's a really old meme, but I just wanted to include it because of course I did. So do... oh, Jesus, fuck. That's still huge. Oh, this is way better. Why didn't I use this? Alright, so go like that. Go like that. Straighten it. Straighten it. Go like that. And go like... oh, fuck. That's not... it's not steep enough. So... go like that. Straighten. Go like that. It's gonna be a really awkward... fucking, how do you draw a coffin? Alright, hold on. So, like, go like this. And then literally do the same thing on the other side. Wolfie, it's not so hard. Trolley, how the fuck do you do this shit? Alright. Come on. This is not rocket science. You're a biologist. Oh, you're fire hugging. Oh. Oh, I see it now. Sorry, Violet, I'm stupid. As you can clearly see. How do I do this? So, fuck. It should be an uneven diamond. It should be an uneven diamond, but I'm stupid and can't do it. Oh my god, just go slowly one block at a time. Alright, so let's go like do. do, 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 do. Oh shit. Fuck it, whatever. Yeah, seems legit. No. What the Oh, now I've just completely and totally confused myself. Alright, so do 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 do. Alright, yeah, let's call that a coffin. Fuck. Let's call that a coffin. And now we gotta do this shit on the other side. Alright, let me just do it quick. Like that. Alright, it's the world's least even coffin. Oh, fuck it. That's an abomination. Alright. That did not do what I wanted it to do. Alright, let's do it this way. Wow. That still did not do what I wanted it to do. Alright, let's just... Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Hello? Oh my god, you suck. Program. Alright. There we go. I chose the worst way of doing everything. So, let's get that color back, because I fucked it completely. Alright, so go do-do-do. Oh, this is not even the right tool. Alright, so go do-do. This is not the right tool either. Oh my god. Why do you guys watch me? Alright, so do this. Oh my god. And do that. This is a friggin' abomination. Alright. Oh no! No! Dude, frickin'. Fine. That's fine. We'll just do this the caveman way. That's fine. We are going to give Trolley a friggin' coffin suitcase. Or else, so help me God. Actually, it's never confirmed lore that this is Trolley. I just kind of assumed it was. I don't know. We only have one lawyer in the lore, and it's Trolley. Except for this dude, so it's reasonable to assume. This doesn't look right. Alright. Okay, first of all, the friggin' line is not even. So, alright, let's have a different approach here. So, now that we have a shit, he could be trans and use this coffin-shaped purse. Oh, good god. Alright, so that's the line. So now I just have to make the mirror image of like sick but not ultra sick. Well, are you contagious? Also, who's DMing me? I thought I'd be good for watching, but I feel horrible and I just need to go. Not a problem, Haley. It's not a problem. Just do what you need to do. Also, Magna Gear is giving me shit. Everybody seems sick. Yeah. So that's from some nobody. Alright, so... Okay, shut up, Epic Windmill Song. Nobody loves you right now. Alright. So let's do that. Let me show the thing. Not sick. Not a problem, Haley. Just take care of yourself first, okay, sweetie? Alright, so... Now that that's been done... I totally understand how that is. I'm still drawing with the white. Alright, so... You're like never sick. Well, this is fucking with me. Is this because this block is still here? Yeah, that is exactly why that's happening. Alright, so now... let's have it go out to... there. Let's, like, actually use some trigonometry shit here. Why didn't I just do that to start? Alright, whatever. We can't all be intelligent. Wolfie is not one of those people. So then I can just go like that. And then just go like that. This was definitely not long enough. So... like here? What's that look like? So if I do like that, and then like that, it still looks like an awkward potato. Is that because of the length, or is that because of the concavity? I think it's because of the concavity. So if I make it more concave... Oh god, not that concave. So go da 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 da. Okay, no, now it's too long. So let's go here. And so let's make it more concave. So go da 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 da. Whoop. Shit. That was friggin' bad. Okay, no, now I made this too long. So go like fuck. Fuck. Alright. Shit. Yeah! Seems legit. And then I just do roughly the same shit on this side. That was not it at all. So go do. Fucking nope. Okay. And a fail. Shut up, Para. Alright. So do. Alright, fuck it. He has a coffin now. Can we just say this is a coffin? It's a coffin. Fuck. There we go. Also, that looks frigging horrible. Yeah, so let me just pull a cry here. And just to go... coffin. With a little handle. There we go. Now, the question begs, does that even show up? So fit image in window. Oh my god, it does. It looks like shit, but it does. She swallowed burning coals. Alright, I could do that. So what's the deal? So go here. Let me make a new tab for this. So hotline. Fuck you. Hotline. Why don't I just cut and paste? What's wrong with me? Go there. Go there. Boop. Oh. I mean, I could do it that way too. Go back to coloring was a bad idea. God damn it. It's what I did. Fair enough. I usually started drawing. I don't understand what you said, Violet, but good luck. Alright. Does it work? Alright, we'll keep it there for now, and we'll kill it if we just become slowly disgusted by it. Does that sound fair? Okay. That's a friggin' abomination. So let's make this a tiny bit small. Hello? Okay, tiny bit smaller. Get in there. I might make this a mix of colors, to be honest. Sounds like anything I've ever made? Oh, jeez. I mean, I'm sure you're a good artist, some nobody. But I am not. For years I worked with pencil and colored pencils, and that's all I had. And then I realized I could do shit on the computer, and I was like, what? It's a break in fifth weird. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, yeah, I think I know what you mean. So, as we get to the center of the tree, kind of want to make this darker. This is good music. Thank you, somebody. So let's get this in here. Just get the deep part of the tree, just like super friggin' dark. I write the same thing applies. I used to write a lot. If you look hard enough on the internet, you can find some of the shit that I've written. But it's like, it's like if someone tried to write Nier Automata but wasn't good at writing. Like, I'll put it that way. Like, super dark stuff. But, like, it needs to be re-edited, like, badly. I could do better now. I just don't have time. The end is mightier than the sword. It's easier to stick in your enemy's eyes. Hey, Chaos Dragoon. How are you doing? You know exactly what I mean. That's always a relief. Chaos Dragoon, however, is an amazing writer. We read his stuff on the anniversary stream, as a matter of fact. And you guys can use your fangs now to redeem, like, shit you want me to read. That is a thing you can do in this stream. That's why it's called painting and poetry. Because I'll do that shit. Yes, you are, Chaos. Don't be modest. Don't contradict your alpha. Use fangs? What? Okay. Maybe there's a better way to phrase that. First we use our words. Then we use our fangs. Fair? Yes, the fangs are not new. They've been around for a while. Holy shit. You guys have a few now. Alright, so that's the outside. Let me just get this to blend a bit more. Kinda, yeah. Alright, so let's go back to that lighter color we had. Oh, poor GustyBot. GustyBot actually has to work today. Actually, it's a good thing I turned on the bot and remembered to. 52 hours, Jesus fuck. All that time you should have been sleeping, man. Are you proud of yourself? Are you proud of yourself, dude? Are you proud of what you've done? Actually, this should be lighter. This should start being like that because of the sun. So, like, this over here should be totally like that. Yeah. So this should be like this. You are? Okay. Well, you can lead the... I don't even know where I was going with that. Actually, no. This should not be that color, but I'll correct it later. Alright, Magnet, have you any more songs for me? Or is some nobody holding up the fort? 156, gotta bump him up. Oh, jeez. Guys, don't forsake your abilities. I mean, your responsibilities. That too. Aw, jeez. I mean, I have no complaints. From what I know of Snake's stream, and from what I know of now, If some nobody is taking care of us, we'll be okay. Check Discord. Oh, fuck. Hold on as I do that. Okay, so Hotline Miami, fuck Heat. Okay, so there's this. There's also that. Okay, so let's do this first. Then we'll move to that. Wait, is this shit all according to plan? Yes, this is all according to Keikaku. I have the worst ear itch. There we go. Cool. There we go. So what? This is still the super light stuff? Yeah, good. So yeah, this is like a stream where you can pretty much redeem fangs for poetry, ask me any questions you have. Oh, thank you. Mod note Keikaku means plan. Fuck it. Uh-oh. What have I done? And we can have it poke in a little bit, just to give this a bit more dimension. Do we link a poem for me to read? Yeah, when you redeem the fangs. You're just putting the link? That's probably more convenient. Yeah. Although, because we're old buddies, Pata, you can just redeem it. And it can be poetry, it can be song lyrics. All I ask is that it's not too profane. Jesus fuck. Alright. So let me do this. Let me do that. Pause it quick. Pause it quick. Oh fuck. I fucked up. Okay, pause that. There we go. Good. Okay, so life is not completely... There are definitely two things playing at once. Oh yes, I was completely correct about that. Oh god, there's still two things playing at once. Are we good? Alright, I'll go back a little because I just bumbled that completely. Wolfie, I didn't pause it. Shut up! I'm tired, okay? Wolfie's had a rough week. All that piano? Yeah, I was very quickly confused. I was like, Oh yeah, the quote command. Oh jeez. Fun fact, Caged is now affiliated. But she was not at the time she made that remark. Poem help. Oh no, what you do is... Do you have the extension that makes, like, the Streamlabs plugin work? I mean, Discord's not gonna help you. You could oh wait, actually no. Discord will help you, Pata. Just put it in the channel labeled stories and poems. And I'll just read it. That seems like a good solution. No? Okay. Well, fuck. Worst comes to worst, just DM it to me. Like, I don't know, man. This shit's complicated. You put it in Discord? Oh, okay, I see it now. Alright, so this thing is kinda like that, and I'll just have it be that way, because why not? Alright, so one shaggy tree done. Let me actually do a little bit of this, give it a bit more dimension. So then if I zoom to fit in window, that actually came out pretty nice. I could use my fangs for you. God damn it, Zerp. Alright, so now that we finished a tree, use the required fangs for you to read a poem. Thank you, Pata. That's not how that command works, but fine. Mine are just getting dusty. Fair enough. Alright. The Snowman by Wallace Stevens. Alright. So I believe that's the end of this song. It sounded like the end of that song. So let's just do this in whatever order. I don't have a commands command either, which just makes me a failure. Alright. Oh wow, this is like actually a legitimate poem. Okay. One must have a mind of winter, to regard the frost in the boughs of the pine trees crusted with snow, and have been cold a long time to behold the junipers shagged with ice, The spruce's rough, can't read, in the distant glitter of the January sun, and not to think of any misery in the sound of wind, in the sound of a few leaves, which is the sound of the land full of the same wind that is blowing in the same bare place, for the listener who listens in the snow, and nothing himself beholds, nothing that is not there, and the nothing that is. I liked that a lot, thank you. Yeah, so if you have the Streamlabs plugin for Twitch, you should have a little icon telling you your shit. Maybe someone can better explain this than me. But yeah, that's a thing. Alright, so these far out hills. Ah! Oh god. So that was a redemption. Some nobody. Alright. So how the fuck do I do this again? So let me go to Streamlabs on this computer, because I have two computers. They're not hooked up to each other, which is nice. Log in. Are you gonna give me a problem? Of course you are. I love how I literally just got to doing a tree. And that's all. Alright, so what do I color this as? Nice to see you too, Potter. Thank you so much. Okay, so log in with Twitch. I'm logging in with Twitch. Twitch, help me. Alright. Some nobody. Do not go gentle into the good night. Ooh! Yes! Wait. No. No. Yes. Accept. Also, why does this program not let me click links? This is highly annoying. Yeah, fun fact for those of you who don't stream. Streamlabs is a son of a bitch. Alright, so go to that, and then do the thing where I accept that shit. So, here, let's go. Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. The wise men at their end know dark is right, because their words have forked no lightning. They do not go gentle into that good night. Good men, the last wave by, crying how bright their frail deeds might have danced in a green bay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Wild men who caught and sang the sun in flight, and learned too late they grieved it on its way. Do not go gentle into that good night. There should be a scroll down. There is. Grave men near death, who see with blinding sight. Blind eyes could blaze like meteors and be gay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. And you, my father, there on that sad height, curse, bless me now with your fierce tears, I pray. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Well chosen. Well chosen. Alright. Next victim. Ha ha ha. Let's go. Classic? Oh yeah. I can't believe no one's redeemed it yet. Thank you. So I want a whole different shade of this color. But one that isn't like obscene. So... this is vocals, but that's fine. So let's do something like this. What I should have done, and could still do, is give this a super dark outline. You have to go. Take care, Mia. Yeah, let's give this guy a... Oh, that's nice. So let's go like that. This is probably not the right tool for this thing. No, it's definitely not. So let's do something like this. Oh yeah, that's sexy. So that's just the sky over there. That just looks out of place. So let's make that a little lighter. Oh, this is pretty. What is this? I've never heard this. Okay. So... Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, I can see this being a problem color. But let's just see how it rolls out. Okay. So now that we have a polygon, hopefully, if I do this, sometimes it works. Okay, it just needs a little doctoring. Beautiful. That actually worked really well for once. Okay, got it. So... Ooh! Oh! That's a good song. I recognize that song. I should also recognize if it doesn't stop playing. There we go. Oh, this is No Game No Life. Ah, that's why. So... Go there. Oh, shit. So I need to... First of all, I need to zoom in. Alright, this piece of sky I know I'm gonna forget about. It's just I know I'm gonna forget about it. So let me just take care of it. Boop. And just fix it with a little bit of boop. Boop. Alright, and with a little bit of... Oh, shit. Let me just carefully go around the text. Midna's Lament up? Midna's Lament is not up yet. Alright, so then Alright, I kinda did it. I'm doing it, Mom! Alright, let's go here. Uh-huh. Okay. So maybe this'll work. I doubt it. Where is it? There we go. It did. Kinda. It just needs a little once over. And then I can add streaks to it to make it more fancy looking. But that saves a lot of time that I would just spend scribbling at it. If I really wanted to, I could add like cirrus clouds and stuff like that. Or change the shade. But we'll see how it looks later. Well, there's Midna's Lament. Shh. Oh my god, 11 seconds in already? How long have I been asleep? This is so pretty. There is a reason. Alright, someone remember me. Someone remind me to learn how to sing this. Because this is just friggin' beautiful. Alright, so... Newer song. You next. Oh, I recognize this song. I have the remix on the original playlist. I know you love Midna's Lament. You talk about it a lot, Violet. Alright, so... Let's pick up this where we left it. And this song is beautiful too, to be honest. Alright, you need to be smaller. Hello? Oh, there we go. No, that's not. That should do it, actually. So if we tease around the roots, we should be okay. Actually, we could do this with something other than an airbrush. Here's a question. Does the song you listen to affect my drawings? Not when I'm coloring it in, but when I'm doing the outline, yes. So, Actually, I think I have shit here I can show you. Where this was the case. Ah! So, when I did this, which was a long time ago, I was listening to, like, an aggressive rap song, hence the brick. Like, I chose to make this wall brick, and I chose to add a chain here. And then, my original wait screen for Twitch, I erased the chain, turned the background a tint of blue. Still kept the wall, though. And so, a lot of the expression in this red wolf's face probably came from the song I was listening to. Granted, I also wasn't in the greatest mood when I made this. I was kind of angry at the world. But it's still one of my favorite, like, drawings of all time. I mean, not to be narcissistic. I don't mean to sound like my YouTube icon. Yeah, this later was repurposed for my YouTube icon because I was like, I don't want to draw another thing. I'll just use something I made. So yeah, it was my YouTube icon. It was my Twitch icon for a while. Then I became Lupine Wind, and I did like a quick sketch because when I became Lupine Wind, I was running away from. I was about to quit Twitch. I was about to quit Twitch when I changed from Wolf and Fiery Rain to Lupine Wind. And so it was like a last minute thing where one of the streamers I used to stream with and no longer do was just like, we can do this, we can come back, from like this scandal that happened. And so like I just quickly reinvented myself, just like in haste. And so it's just like a pencil drawing with like with the wind. And that was it for a long time, and then people were kind enough to draw me like really nice art. And so the one I have now is actually Padfoot's work. Padfoot lovingly put many hours into the profile pic I have now, which I feel like suits me more anyway. The reason I talked about Midland's Lament so much is because the sequence was so emotional for me, I actually cried. Yeah, the Zelda games are good with that stuff. I need to be careful about the ground here. There's dragons in the ground. Oh god, more DMs. Oh, but they're not for Magnet. Okay. So now, if they're not for Magnet, they can wait. So, let's do Toxic Avenger. Oh god. Some nobody's taste in music is on point. I gotta tell you. Like, I've admired some nobody's taste in music since we barely knew each other in Snake's chat. I was just like, damn, this guy can pick music. Or girl. Yeah. That was actually how some nobody first caught my attention on Twitch. I was just like, whoa! Like, good music choices. That's probably one of the fastest ways to get my attention on Twitch. If your taste of music is good. Or at least good by my standards. Not everyone agrees, obviously. Why, thank you? Oh, I just speak the truth. Yeah. And then I just found out that some nobody was also just generally an awesome person. And then they showed up to my streams, and I was like, well, this is nice. Oh my god, Stacked! Hey, how are you? Welcome to the stream, dude. What's up? Stacked is from Noble Tofu's community, which is the other major community I'm part of, other than Snakes. He's a speedrunner of Mario games, among other things. Nice dude. Well, Tofu is, and so is Stacked, obviously. Oh my god, it's a party tonight. How are y'all? Alright, so let me be careful. I love how there's just this bee just in the center of my vision, and I can't color it. Alright, so let's be smart about these outlines here. So let's get this, like, real dark shit. Go like that. Go like that. Make this mound thing. There we go. Maybe for my excessive use of letters. Christ. I mean, no one said anything about your... God damn it, that's not the right color. Maybe it should be like a... That kind of looks like piss, actually. Let's do this. So... And maybe I can get around it like that? This is a shitty idea, Wolfie, and you know it. Alright. Actually, no, this kind of just looks like a sad sign. Sometimes Twitchbox doesn't let me send messages because I extend things too long. That doesn't surprise me. And you know what obvious thing that I should be doing but not doing? This is not a problem. I can just do this tool. It goes around the shit that I need it to go around. This didn't have to be difficult, Wolfie. It didn't have to be hard. Alright, so this is the squatting tree. An old meme. This picture, I hope you guys realize, is just a conglomerate of, like, a lot of historical memes from this community. And I unaired them. Unaired them? I revealed them. Those are words in English. On the anniversary stream. So what? Can I do a single thing? I can. Oh, granted, I'm gonna fuck this up. So S. Oh shit. What program is this? This is GIMP. Or GNU Image Manipulation Program. This, you can get this for free. This is freeware. This is like shit that you don't have to pay for shit. Yeah. Cause I was like, there's no friggin' way I can afford not Microsoft. What's the fancy shit? Photoshop. And so I was like, alright, so this looks like a nice, oh god. This looks like a nice, alternative. Oh god. That still looks like shit, but oh god. Alright. Wolfie, letters. Can you make them? Alright. That looks like pie. Hold on. That still looks like pie. Alright, whatever. So I N G That was the most interesting way I could have gone about that, but sure. Photoshop is fun, though Illustrator can be better for drawings. Am I using a stylus? I am using a mouse, my friend. I am using a mouse, which is why the quality is kinda leaves something to be desired. But these people don't seem to mind. Yeah, I know. I don't actually have the technology to do this. I do this more as a meme than anything else. If you want to see art, Cage, though, she's got art. Like, she's actually a professional. I used to work with her. This is way too fucking small. Also, not the right tool. Oh, Wolfie. You know what? We could do things this... Oh, jeez, no. Not like this. Maybe like... Oh, that's still too big. It's... No. 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 Let's... Yes. So just brush that up a little bit. Yeah, this'll do. This will do. My art is emote combos. I can't draw emotes to save my friggin' life. You know what happened when I tried to draw an emote? This is what happened when I tried to draw an emote. You know what they call that shit? They call that shit the desk fan. They call that shit the motherfucking desk fan. Alright. So that's there. So in 2 minutes I have to... Sleep is cute. It was supposed to be a pillow wolf, if anyone remembers what a pillow pet was. It does look like a desk fan. Yeah, so remember those commercials that used to be like, it's a pillow, it's a pet, it's a pillow pet. My thing was gonna be, it's a pillow, it's a wolf, it's a pillow wolf, and it was a long-standing joke between Mooney and I years before I started Twitch. Like, we're talking 2016, 2015 possibly. And so when I started streaming on Twitch, I was like, so many people were insomniacs at the time, and I was telling people so much to go to sleep that I was like, welp, might as well make it an emote. And so I tried. But it was laughed at and scorned. Actually, never scorned. Everyone kind of had a begrudging love for it, which I was surprised for. I thought everyone would be like, wow, you're lame. That's the lamest emote I've seen on Twitch. But I'm not going to say it because I'm nice. Those commercials were everywhere on TV. They were like Teen Titans Go. Oh yeah, they were a huge part of my freaking childhood. Do I actually own a pillow pet? I do not. But if someone ever gave it to me, I would use it. Yeah. So, that's how that shit happened. But, yeah, so as it turned out, I'm not good at making emotes. That's okay, though, because I know people who are. And they routinely save my butt. This is one of the emotes I have. Lay couch. Oh, jeez. Alright, so Magnet has given me more shit. So let's see what Magnet has to offer us. Oh my god. Okay. So, you get a play. And you get a play. Please don't play. And you get a play. Science will never die. Fuck yeah, dude. Alright, so let's show the screen again. Good. It's in reference to a friend of the streamer. Maybe it's her boyfriend, that okay, but it's still just a couch. That's fair. Whenever I get partnered, which is never gonna happen, I'll probably have an emote for everyone in the Ragnarok. Probably. But I'm never getting a partner. I'm way too small. And some nobody with another link. Ooh, more. Aw, man. Bringing some nobody, man. Bringing me all the good music. I need to head out. Take care. Take care, Stacked. Thanks so much for stopping by. One day, Wolfie. I don't know. I don't think I'm that good a streamer. I mean, I have a really dedicated, like, viewership. Like, I have a really nice community. But, like, I'm growing really slowly. My average, like, gained followers per month is, like, anywhere between 10 and 4. Which is why I've been streaming for a year and only have 200 and something followers. Believe in your followers, it will happen. I mean, you guys have done some magical shit, so I don't know. You can tell me told you so. But it'll be because of you guys, wouldn't be because of me. Believe in the me that believes in you. You guys are too friggin' sweet. Thank you, man. I mean, for sure, I've gotten a lot more confident, like, in my ability to stream Like, if I'm gonna talk candidly about this, and I've decided I am, because I'm me, of course I'm gonna talk candidly about this. Streaming was super hard for a lot of reasons. Especially in December, especially in March, in May, it got hard. Like, there's always been a lot of drama. Believe that, yeah, I think I do get the reference, but I don't know from where it is. There was a lot of drama in the conception of my streaming channel, and there's always been controversy in trying to maintain it. Except until fairly recently. Like, shit finally calmed down in, like, June. I started streaming in September. Things finally calmed down in June. Magical shit, you say? Well, I'm not one to brag, but I did cast magic missile to attack the darkness. I got a critical hit. Alright, so maybe chaos will bring me fame and fortune. Yeah. So, like, I first started streaming, kinda, as a co-host for a streamer who I found in Snake's community. And he was initially a really good, nice person. We became close friends kinda quickly. And then I don't know what happened to him. Does someone get my reference? I don't know what it is, I'm sorry. Not a problem, Magnet. Yeah, so I started co-streaming with that dude. But then, that dude caught the feels. And whenever someone catches the feels, it's kind of problematic. Because, well, it's always problematic. And I'm asexual. So, I was oblivious to the feels. Completely oblivious to the feels. Like, not even a little oblivious. Just totally oblivious. Oh my god, why did I do that? Alright, whatever. And when we were first starting out, it was 4 friends. And there was another female in that group, and there was a male in that group. And the female started flirting with my streaming mentor, the dude I co-streamed with. And they got into a relationship. And the problem with that was the streamer was still into me. And so he tried to have both of us, and I was trying to be honest with everyone. Like, I was really emotionally close with him. I didn't want to lose him as a friend. But he had some kind of depressive tendencies that were really sort of scary to deal with sometimes. And in trying to delicately navigate all that shit, while having asked for none of it, I was kind of put in an other woman position, where it was just like, oh yeah, like, Wolfie solicited shit that Wolfie has no reason to solicit. And so they branded me as like, oh, she can't be trusted, and I was thrown out. And at first I thought, okay, that's the end of me streaming on Twitch in any capacity, because I don't have the technology to do it on my own. All I had back then was a MacBook, and that MacBook would start heating up like a friggin' oven whenever I tried to use it for streaming. Like, and it couldn't stream anything more than a browser at, like, anything better than shit frames per second. And so I thought, okay, I'm kind of screwed. And then the other male from the original group came in and said, hey, we can do this together. Just give me your stream key and we can figure this out. And I wanted to believe this dude was my friend, even though he'd been kind of sketchy before, because he also caught the feels for me, which was super inconvenient. and he was really persistent about it too. Like, he was kind of creepy, but I thought, like, okay, not everyone knows how to manage his feelings, maybe he's over it. He wasn't over it. And so it was a long struggle just to keep somewhat control of my content on Twitch until some point in November, where I gained access to enough money to get the computer I'm using now. Caught the feels once, doctor told me to take some aspirin and it went away. Yeah, aspirin doesn't seem to help for these males. They're crazy. Like, once it gets into them, they're just fucking nuts. So yeah, I did a lot to kind of keep my channel alive then. Things that, like, I know now that if I had waited and not accepted his help, like if I had just gotten off of Twitch for a while, stayed off of Twitch, and then came back, I probably would still be okay as a streamer. Like, I probably would still have a community, but I did not know that back then. I thought that, like, a break was death. That, like, I would not be able to start back up again. And so I gave into a lot of shit that I shouldn't have given into. And the original Ragnarok, there were 6 people in the original Ragnarok. Only one person from the original Ragnarok, other than me, is still here. Only one. And you know who that is? That's Trolley. And Trolley is an awesome friend, but I lost Addy. I lost Caged. I lost Key. I lost Duke, obviously. Like, we gained and lost Lefty because she ran out of time. Like, it's never been easy. And growing because of that is hard. And when people are kind of shifting on you, and you have a lot of that going on. And, like, Cry probably had this in the beginning, too, with Late Night with Cry and Russ. Because there are a bunch of people who used to be on there that are no longer there. Like, Red, that other dude, Cheyenne. Cheyenne's a big one. And it took me a long time to realize that that's okay. But with things with the other streamer didn't really end either. Like, when I first started streaming on this channel, he accused me of stealing his community, that, like, I had just ran away with everything he had become affiliated with. Like, and was he wrong? Not really. Like, I really did make off with his community. And but there's a reason for that, and I realized that later. Like, I made off with his community because I was the better streamer. And it wasn't because I stole them or did anything dishonest. It's just that they preferred my content over his. And that was big, and it took me a long time for me to realize that was the case. Am I objectively a good streamer? Probably not. But I was better by that metric. But getting over the guilt of smashing my mentor's community and dealing with the shame of some of the stuff I did just to keep things stable, like, affected my ability to stream and therefore affected my ability to grow. Like, January, I could have made huge gains in January that I didn't make because I was just depressed. And, like, didn't feel like I deserved it. And now I'm, like, good to go. Like, now I'm kind of just like, alright, that's history. I kind of understand what went on and what's my fault, what's not. But, like, I don't know if I can still grow as fast as to become partnered within a lifetime. Like, does that make sense? I don't really know if that makes sense. And I'm kind of just rambling. But oh, this is a thing. My bad. So do this. Science will never die is next. Yeah. Not like, and I don't mean to sound like self-absorbed about any of this. This is just like, this is why I don't think I'm gonna become part of it. Like, I've always been very small. I've always grown really slowly. And I grew really fast initially. But, like, that disappeared. Like, pretty quickly. Like, I gained 30 followers and then I gained nothing. I think if I do that... Yeah, that's sufficiently different. Is it though? Let me zoom out. I'm getting tunnel vision here. Spit image and window. So we have this backgroundish area. We could make that field. We could make that field and we fucked up this tree. So let's fix this tree using a big brush here. Do something like that. Just brush this tree up, so to speak. Connect this tree with the rest of itself. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Make it bushy here. If I remembered a video that was funny and wanted to share on Discord, where would I put it? Random memes or videos of randomness, whichever one. Both of them are kind of used for the same thing, and I'm not getting rid of one of them, so you can just use whichever. That's awkward as fuck, but we'll do. And hills in the distance tend to be lighter, right? So we could just make this a cloying back color. Yeah, that should do. And I'll... No, that requires a bit more detail. So do that. It's gonna be a bit confusing with this. Yeah, so I'll just put that there as a marker of this should be this color eventually. But the text is gonna make that super interesting to do. Alright, it's 9:07. Ack. Alright, fuck it. Just be here and I'll know what to do with you later. Capiche? Capiche. 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 Oh, Wolfie. Wolfie is finally losing it. Breaking news. The time we have waited for has begun to come. Wolfie has turned stupid. Turned? She was already stupid. Alright. But yeah, you'd link it in videos of randomness. This tree is becoming more and more malformed every time I try to fix it. Alright, so let's go back to this. Try to touch this up better. So go like that. Just drill the hole in the tree where this tree was supposed to have a hole. There we go. There we go. So this tree has a hard edge. Okay, that's a convincing tree. Where's the suck tool? Okay, so there that is. Airbrush tool, put a little more detail this time. Soften up the edge over there, because that doesn't want it to be sharp. Like that. Also, if this is that, why don't I just have it be that color? That makes more sense than trying to make this fancy fucking whatever thing. So, just have it blend into that. There we go. There's no reason to have awkward outlines. There's no reason, chat. Alright, so have that there, like that, good. And now we shall call Wolfie the insane involved in checks out. Yep. Seems legit. Wolfus, hey, what's up, man? Alright. So now we can zoom into this bee. Lupine Huggles indeed. How are ya? Alright. So this bee is gonna be a fucking annoyance. What else is new? So let's go here. So everything that got washed out with the scan that looks horrific. Okay. So go like do. Pats, are those for me? Aw. So let's widen your face a bit. Oh my god, you look like a friggin' mushroom. Alright. Let's try to do this. Okay, go dupe. Dupe. Dupe 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 dupe. Dupe dupe dupe. Dupe dupe. Nope. Dupe boop boop boop. No. Just dupe. There we go. I'm satisfied with that. Alright, so now let me go do this, do this, do this, do this. Oh yeah, Wolfus, we're finally doing song requests. So, just like in Snake's chat, if you've ever been there, I don't know if you have. Actually, no, you're not from there. Video game soundtracks or remixes thereof, or anything copyright neutral, you can suggest and Magnet will bring it to me, or just put the YouTube link in chat. So let me make these a gray wing. Just like that. Do that. And then put a nice shading on that shit. Yeah. That's a sexy looking bee. Trying anyway. You're doing a great job, Magnet. Don't sell yourself short. Okay, so let me go back to the pencil for this. Go do. Oh fuck. Well, I'll fix that. Go with this. Intensely try to scrub that away. Intensely scrub. Okay, fine. So what? You want me to turn this white now? Alright. Put a happy little tree like there, like Bob Ross says. Pretty much. Okay, so go here again. Go. Fucking excuse me? Oh, because I have the wrong tool. C'est la vida. What about copyright? Oh, anything copyright neutral you can suggest. But this song is over already? I really like that. Oh. There's probably an extended version somewhere. And I'm just going down the list. It's super chill and disorganized. And if I really like it, I might add it to my permanent, like, songs that I rotate during, Late Night with Wolfie and Ragnarok. Whatchamacallit? The Ragnarok stream. Late Night with Wolfie and Ragnarok. The ego on this one. Short but good? Oh yeah. No mistakes, only happy little accidents. Oh Christ. I certainly was not a happy... Well, I kind of was. Alright, so let's get this bee outfitted in something nice. Something sharp. Yeah, this is one sexy bee. Aw. Work it. There you go. Your little butt. There we go. Alright, there's like a plot hole over there. That's gonna drive me nuts. Actually, that works. That works out. So then I can make your face a little pale. Ah, why does it move? Okay. Alright, go there. I have 2 YouTube notifications that I'm never gonna check. Also, I love how, like, ghetto this setup is, where I'm just like, whatever, I'll just show everything on stream, fuck it. A little confused about how a bee is sexy. Me neither. I mean, so am I, but like, I don't know. He's good looking. I'm sure like his mom is proud of him and shit. Alright, so go here. I guess you've never seen Bee Movie? Oh, jeez. Alright. So there's Mr. B. He looks happy. This is Mr. B's house. That house looks less happy. Let me put some striations on that bee house, actually. Ugh, no, ew. Gross. Alright. So let's do it like... Oh my god, that's not enough. Okay, that's too much. Alright, so there's no compromise. So let's put... fucking... Hello? Maybe this. Maybe this. Okay, that's way more reasonable, but now it's the wrong color. Is it Hit to Fuck Bees, which is an actual song? Good friggin' god. Please tell me that's not a thing. It's a thing. I know it's a thing. I know it's a thing because floor corn is a thing. And if floor corn is a thing, everything's a thing. And if everything's a thing, well then, humanity just got slightly more fucked. Add it to the queue? Oh god, please no. Please no. Please no. Oh god. No. I am profane enough for this stream. Nope. Nope. This is not a thing I will authorize. Oh god, Magnet, please don't do this to me, dude. Magnet, we had something. Alright. So I'll just powder this. There we go. It's a glowing beehive. It's all mystical and shit. There we go. No, that's friggin' horrible. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this the non-heathen way. It's the same. It's the same result. Alright, whatever. Maybe this kinda looks like a beehive. Maybe. That would have been actually a cool thing to use. Huh. Let's see here. Neil Cicierega. Oh god, is that the dude who did Floorcorn? Then yes, he is a national treasure. It's not by Neil though? Oh god. Listen, can you blame me for assuming it's from the god behind Floorcorn? He was a dude. He was an important dude. Alright, so let me not do it that way. Let me not kamikaze all of my hard work into oblivion. That's always a great idea. It's disappointing it's not. God dang it. This is also a really good song. Ah shit. I just broke his leg. Are you saying Thorcorn? Does that exist too? Jesus Christ. Everything I know is a lie. So let's get this thing in. I made a mistake. I need this to be this. Yeah. There we go. Just do this pixel by pixel. Just like Trolley. Oof. Okay. He's gonna have really skinny antenna. There we go. Should I link the bees? Oh god. Oh yes. Good call, Zerp. Okay, so you just ended At Risk of Rain. Pixelmon Waltz is next. What's this? A message? I didn't see a message. Nope. didn't see it. Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. It's just a figment of my imagination. Yup. Yup. Just a figment. Yup. Yup. Uh-huh. Just a figment. I must be imagining things. Oh god, I'm gonna do it, aren't I? It's just a theory. A bee theory. Fuck. Thanks for... Nope. Thanks for... Shit. What's a figment? A figment is an imaginary thing that doesn't exist. Also, where the fuck did my color go? There it is. Unless Discord has songs. Oh god. Oh, no, I'm not playing something that says fuck all the bees. Hi, Mystidia. And thank you for the definition. Is it hip to fuck bees? Goddamn. What a day and age we live in, fellas. What an enriched culture we have that we can have a discussion about a song titled, Is It Hip to Fuck Bees? I love how I'm saying all of this over, like, super classy music. How are you doing, Mystidia? Oh yeah, Pixelmon is really nice. I like it so far. Hopefully I'm not just coloring into the void. Oh no, we're good. Okay, so once I have this bee's butt cleared, which I appear to, now I can just go crazy. So, brush editor? Are you gonna give me the options that I desire? Yes, you are. I mean, I guess I could do it this way. Sure. Doop doop. Alright, so we can make a border like that. I can't believe I've spent all this time coloring grass. Alright, I need to zoom out a spell. What am I in a... Oh god, what did I do? Oh, I didn't do anything. So, let's go out to like 400. There we go. This is still pretty friggin' big, but at least it's not as big as it could have been. Also, that bee came out really cute. It was the best mod ever. Aww. There we go. So just do that. Color that in like that. Actually, I really could be doing this. And I really should be doing that, actually. Because it gives it more of a painted look, which I like a lot more. Well, ask yourself, if it tipped to fuck bees, would that mean it would be buzzing around the whole hive and would the birds feel left out? I have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh, God. You know what they say about slippery slopes? It's a bullshit argument, but you guys might just be helping them. Are you suggesting we need to fuck all the birds too? Oh god, not the birds. I study those bastards. Oh, imagine all the work I'd have to do if people start fucking birds. Christ. You can't even really fuck most birds in the way you'd fuck a bird, like fuck a human being. Like, they have something called I can't believe I'm talking about this. They have something called a cloacal kiss, where they just, like, drop a packet of gametes into the other one. Like, here you go. Like, most passerines have this, most birds of prey have this, where they just go, we'll just touch it real quick, and then it's done. And we don't have to, you know, make this any more complicated than it has to be. So, like, it's not a prolonged, like, oh, yes, insert vulgar thing here. Taking studies to a whole new level. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh, jeez. How would I fuck a bee? I guess you wouldn't, because most... I mean, if bees work anything like spiders, you'd kind of just, like... This is actually a Googleable thing. Alright, so... Sexual reproduction in bees. Alright, we can do an educational stream. I don't fucking mind. Worker-laid queens are produced asexually. In Hymenoptera, females are produced sexually or diploid, da-da-da. Mechanics of honeybee mating. Well, here we go. Alright, a virgin queen flies to a site where thousands of male honeybees may be waiting. She mates with several males in flight. A male drone will mount the queen and insert his endophallus. Oh, actually you'd fuck a bee in the traditional way. You know what my dad always said about slippery slops? Make sure there are no rocks when you lay it down, otherwise your ass will be tore up like you've gone down a cheese grater. Or was that slip and slides? Bees don't even fuck, they just give the sperm to the queen or whatever. That's what I thought too, some nobody. But apparently they kinda... Honeybees apparently fuck. The next male honeybee to mate with the queen will remove the previous endophallus and eventually lose his own after ejaculation. So basically what they do is they put their stuff in the queen, but then they leave it there. So it's kind of like if you're a male and you made love to a female, you just left your penis in there when you were done. Oh my god. Why am I talking about this? Nature Vex with Wolfie. Oh god. Alright, so that was educational. Yup, that's a thing. Holy shit. That was a thing. I don't like the thought of that I wouldn't be whole. I mean, you also wouldn't live too much longer after that either, because, like, once you fuck the queen, your purpose in life is kind of done. Like, you don't really even need to do any more shit. You're like, I just fucked the queen, bro. I don't need anything else in life. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's an actual oh, Jesus Christ. Well, that's a thing. Yeah. So, at least the bee has its life and doesn't end up like a male praying mantis. I mean, yeah, male bees get to die on their own terms. I'm sorry for asking. I'm sorry, Wolfiz. Alright, so Pixelmon Waltz, we just did. Gustavo, we just did. And now the spider dance. That was appropriate as fuck. Date and dinner? Yeah. Well, most spiders work like that too. In fact, okay, so there are, believe it or not, some spider males who don't want to be eaten. In some species. And they'll, like, try to trick the female into mating with them. And then leave her and be like, see ya, bitch. And go. But the males who stay and allow themselves to be eaten are more likely to have young that survive and are his from that female, because the female might mate with multiple males, but she's less likely to mate with multiple males if she eats her first date. Wolfie's the one who took it to the next level. I mean, listen, it's not like I couldn't look up the answer to this now. Like, am I even a researcher? I wouldn't be one eaten anyway. Yeah, but then that's not apparently selected for. Apparently you're supposed to just be cool with being eaten. I don't make the rules. I just report them. But yeah. So that's a thing. Don't ask me why. Mother Nature is a strange bitch. So, no one here has a vor fetish. Oh god. I don't know if I have any fetishes, to be perfectly honest. I just know a lot of stuff about a lot of stuff. More out of innocent curiosity than you might be tempted to think. Also, that looks like actual trash. So, we could do it this way. That would be a mistake. You want to do it this way. Christ. So this is what life is coming to. I mean, it was you guys who brought up, is it cool to fuck bees? Like, this is on you guys. Like, I had nothing to do with anything. Oh god. God. Chaos, sweetie. Sweetie, you don't need to know about vor. You don't need to know. It's okay. There's some things in the world that it's okay not to know about. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. It's okay. Just know that there are people in the world who are into some really questionable shit. And that's it. That's all you need to know. I rejected this from the start. Don't drag me here. Listen. If one wolf goes, the whole pack goes. It just happened to be whoever brought up friggin' is it hip to fuck bees was the Judas wolf. Oh fuck. Oh fuck times 2. Yeah, no, none of that shit in my chat, please. Oh god. Like, I really, as someone who studies cultural evolution and animal behavior, there are a lot of fetishes that make me go, what the fuck? Like, what part of you would be tempted to be into that? Like, there's gotta be some intellectual, like, cultural play at that. But it's one of those things where, like, some things I'm not too squeamish to look up, like, how do bees fuck? Fine with looking that up. But, like, when it comes to what does this thing mean, or how is this thing done? No. There are people aroused by being on fire? I bet there are, because nothing makes sense. Literally nothing makes sense in the world. They're just like, oh, here's a thing that'll probably kill me. Yeah, that seems like a thing that I should be sexually, you know, interested in. Like, how did you make logic jump from A to B? Like, how? Like, I'm not judging you, I'm just amazed and confused. Pretty much. I think they just killed a centipede outside. Huh. Family 1, Wolfie 100. Or at least I hope they killed it. I might have to go in a few seconds in order to finish that job if it wasn't finished. Also, this is a very strange song. I'm not sure there is logic involved in fetishes. That might be my first mistake, Wolfers. You might be right about that. There probably aren't. I love how we can just talk about this in my chat and no one feels, like, threatened or anything. 'Cause, like, again, I'll say this again. I'm asexual. I don't really have... This is the most demented F ever. But, like, I don't have any fetishes. And I don't really get... Like, I don't really seek that out. Get your own Zilla, it'll eat all the bugs. Aw, Zilla's doing his job! Yay! Some of them are fueled by ego. Okay, that I could see. Like, I understand BDSM. Sometimes. Correction. I understand some of BDSM. Okay, I understand like 12% of BDSM. But like, there's a lot that gets in the way of me being able to understand stuff like that. And one of them is, like, being asexual, and the other thing is abuse. Because, like, I'm conditioned to be afraid of a lot of things that people like. And so, me understanding people like game, what most people are afraid of, is even harder to comprehend. Still hasn't needed a spider. I think he just watches them. I think we need to train him. I understand 0%. Fair enough. I still don't fully understand what that means, but I don't really want to know. BDSM? It's an acronym. Referring to BDSM. Sound it out. Bondage, dominance, sadomasochism. Which is the theory of... Fuck. That too. The theory of, dominance and... dominance and pain in sexual behavior. Which, like, kinda makes sense, but at the same time, not really. Unless I defined that totally wrong, which I possibly could have. Bondage, discipline, dominance, and submission. BDS. Yeah, Magnet's probably right. Another related interpersonal. Yeah. It's like, it's hard to do on your own. Let's just put it like that. Although possible, I bet. Probably. People figure out some strange shit. But yeah, I did a bit of research on it because someone I was close to was interested in it. And it's interesting, but that's about it. Like, I would read about it just to be like, huh, this is an interesting aspect of human cultural behavior, but not really for any other reason. And not often, because sometimes I get freaked out by it. Like, sometimes I'm just like, why would you hurt someone else? Wah! But that's just Wolfie being a friggin' child. I ain't screwing with BDSM, don't need any more damn scars. X made sure of that. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, Chaos. Yeah, no, that was my attitude after a while, too. Like, when I started reading a lot into it, because, yeah, I can talk about this. Someone I was into is into it, and, like, we were thinking of ways to, like, recontextualize how I view sex, and we figured, like, okay, let's go away from stuff that's vanilla and go toward things that are less typical. Like, things with a heavy, SSM requirement. SSM? No, SSC, sorry. Safety, sanity, and consent. Yeah, that's what that stood for. But it, like, it didn't work. It ultimately didn't work. 2 trips to the hospital later, and I was like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Yeah. I had no trips to the hospital, but I've got a nasty scar on my right hand, on my middle finger, where she stabbed me with a pencil and kept going. So there's this nice little white scar just above the knuckle there. Most of the scars she left were psychological. But I've got a few to show. I was 15. And since then I've been skittish, and shit that's happened after that has only made me even more skittish. Like there are a couple of abuse survivors in my community, which I'm really happy for, because they like when my PTSD acts up and like I start thinking in weird ways, there are some people out there who are kind of like, okay, this is what's going on. This is not as like, wait, what, as everyone else seems to think it is. But like, if you ever need to talk about anything chaos, or anyone for that matter, send me a DM. I don't mind at all. There was a lot of time I wish I had that from someone. So I'd be very quickly willing to give it to someone else. Like, people are crazy, and like, you don't realize it. Like, it's not even our fault. Like, you just don't see it because they're good at it. You're not supposed to see it, so you don't see it. And then the next thing you know, you're in the hospital, or you're staring at a wall for 4 hours, and you kind of have this moment of, oh my god, what the fuck is my life anymore? And do I want to stay? And if I'm gonna be like really, really, really transparent, like, I went through that again in the last couple of days, where something kind of fucked up happened, and I understand it was an accident. And this is not just in romantic relationships either, this is in friendships too, where I kind of just went, okay, what am I doing? And can I just leave? Like, I've had enough. And if you have a lot of patience and you have a high pain tolerance, you can last a long time, but it doesn't do you any good. It's hard. And sometimes it's easy to spot like someone who's crazy, but other times it's just like, it just catches you off guard. And you're like, what the hell did I just do? Like, what have I gotten myself into? I'm good now. My ex found another to torment. That's how it usually goes. A few emotional scars, but they healed. One of my right eye and the back of my left hand faded, but when people ask me about them, it's kind of hard to say. Yeah, for sure. For the longest time, I wouldn't be able to listen to anything in Japanese. Like, it would hurt to listen to Japanese anything. Like, language, particularly. Or see it written. Because my ex from when I was 15 tried to teach me Japanese, but instead of, like, saying, no, Wolfie, you're wrong, it's this, she'd hit me or punish me in some way. And it took until Cry played Yakuza 0 for me to actually fully kick that effect. I no longer have that effect, except on really bad days. I can listen to Japanese, I'll be fine. I can't watch anime now. That is just something that won't budge, because it psychologically hurts. Where, like, if I watch for more than 10 minutes, I'm gonna start to have symptoms. Manga, I can read up to 30 minutes without getting symptoms, but then, like, at the 30-minute mark, I'm gonna start to lose it a little. mark on my hand, yeah, hard to say where I got it. You can relate to that for sure. And just other little things like why I jump at certain noises, or why I really can't stand it when people say you belong to me, because she used to say that. And I was brainwashed. I used to think I was her property. Like there was a lot of just scarring like that. And I was afraid of people for years after that. Like, I was 15, man. I didn't know what I got into. I didn't know what type of thing that was. I was 15 looking for a friend. And she was 17 and she was looking for a psychological toy, and she found it. She found it. And I was just so shocked and confused that she graduated, went off somewhere to another state, and I never saw her again. And God knows how many games she's played since then. The only consolation I have is that it's not my problem anymore. That's just terrible. There are a lot of people that do screwed up things. Sometimes they intend it, sometimes they don't. And it's impossible to know who's just sick and who's just evil, or who just made a mistake. Like, you just don't know. And I was pretty free of abuse from 2012 up until 2017. And the only reason, like, that's a long time. That was like almost 5 years where I was like pretty much good. And then in the last year, just everything went to shit again. And a lot of like my streaming on Twitch has been like almost a documentation of me slowly getting back to normal. Because like this time around, it's like, okay, I know what things are, I know what to do. And like I can work with this. Like, I know how to survive this. But I remember when I was younger, when I didn't have that, it was ugly. Like, it's a miracle I survived that first year of PTSD. Like, legitimately. Within 2 weeks of her disappearing off to college, I started getting flashbacks during the day, which I thought were just like negative thoughts. And I was just like, oh yeah, no, don't worry about that. That's stupid. I should be happy now because everything's gonna be fine. Because I knew by this point she'd been abusive. Like, it took me a few months to figure it out. Like, it took me 5 or 6 months to figure it out. By the time I knew, it was just a waiting game. I was like, she's gonna leave soon. I'm gonna be okay. But then I wasn't. I started getting nightmares. And like by this point, I was kind of annoyed. I was like, alright, why am I not better? And then when school started again and I started going into the same hallways as I had been with her, I started getting hallucinations. And that's when I knew something wasn't right. And then I went to the school psychologist, because what the fuck else was there to do? And I had PTSD. And they didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. No one knew what to do. It was great. So I just survived it. I just bit down and lasted the year by blasting my head with physics, and yeah, like, that whole year is a blur to me. Like, I have no idea. I have no idea how I lasted that. But if you can survive that first year, it gets way better after that. Like, you get like a normalcy. You kind of like understand how you tick again. It's kind of just like, okay, so I have all of this junkware in my brain now, so I can just learn like, all right, this is real, this isn't real, this is real, this isn't real, and it kind of just becomes your life, and it's then less annoying than it is frustrating and scary. I think Max wasn't evil, but just experimenting since we were young. 13 and she was 16. After we broke up, I never saw her again, but then after a year ago, she friend requested me. Oh no. 3 kids and part of a church. Just an experimental teen. I mean, I'm not sure if my abuser was an experimental teen. She might have been. She was 17. But she literally tortured me. Like, she gaslit me. She did a bunch of stuff. She isolated me from anyone else in my grade. Told me that she was the only one who would ever love me. Like, told me that what I was thinking was stupid and I should adopt her way of thinking. You know, classic textbook brainwashing and abuse. And she was full of hatred. She would talk about how she wanted to murder the people who had bullied her in the past in, like, a little too much detail. So, like, I really don't know. And when I told her, like, I did give her a chance because I loved her. I said, like, you're abusing me. This is what you're doing. This is what I need you to stop doing. This is what I need you to do. She denied anything was happening. And just left me to think I was crazy. Like, and that's all there was. Like, I never got a real apology, just stuff to shut me up. And I never saw her again. She now works in like an embassy as a translator. English to Japanese, of course. And the worst part was, like, everyone in the school after that point, like, for a good year and a half, asked me, like, oh, how's redacted? Like I was supposed to still be in touch with her. Because how were they supposed to know what happened under the art table? Or in her room, or in my room? Like, how are they supposed to know? And I would smile and say, oh, she's busy, we lost contact. No, we didn't. She's out there. Like a bad horror story. But she's someone else's problem now. And hopefully they have the strength I did. If not, well, good luck. And there are just people like that. Like, and you can't, like, you can't predict it in a lot of cases. And then once you're in it, getting out is, like, that can be really complicated because you have people who may threaten to hurt themselves. You may have people who threaten to hurt you. And, like, the best thing I can tell anyone to do if anyone's in that situation is try to find someone else to talk to. Literally anyone else. And get something to work from the outside so that you can extricate yourself. And once you're extricated, you can work from there, but the most important thing is to get you out. Everything else is secondary. It doesn't matter if you love someone, it doesn't matter anything else. You need to protect yourself. Otherwise, you've got nothing. Just nothing. And it's a lot harder to do. Didn't say, but it's what I would advise anyone to do. Because if you sacrifice yourself for someone who's going to do this, they're going to do this again to someone else. Like, almost definitely. The streamer I got my content back from, he's already on to the next one. And there's not a fucking thing I can do. But I'm out. And I'm out and okay. Whereas in an alternate universe, I could be out and very not okay. And even though you might not be able to stop someone else from doing things, you can at least move on yourself. And, like, look at me. Like, I moved on, and now I have you guys who think I might get partnered, apparently. If I put trying to help him above myself, I probably wouldn't still be streaming or anywhere. You know? Streamer you got your contact back from, is this something acceptable to ask about? Absolutely. So, I came out of the dark about this a couple months ago. So, if you know Duke Merle, he controlled my content for a while, before I actually had a computer to stream on my own. And the way that arrangement worked was when Zader Domomazu and Bree, when she still existed, threw me out, he kind of swept in and went like, hey, we can be friends. We can work together. Give me your stream key. We'll stream, we'll show them. And I was really emotionally unstable at the time, and I agreed, even though I didn't really trust him. So, it's kind of right not to trust him. So he'd been very into me, romantically and sexually, for a while. But I thought he had gotten over that at the time. So what happened was, he was always kind of in this, like, Duke can be very volatile in that he can speak out, he can destroy things, make people uncomfortable. Just, he had the potential to really ruin my content, and he always kind of had that hanging over my head. And I didn't have the money, like, available at the time for me to just get new streaming stuff. And so I was faced with the decision, either leave Twitch and leave everyone absolutely confused and look even sketchier than I already did, or stay quiet and do what he wanted me to do. And I chose to compromise. I did the least amount such that I protected myself the most I could without letting him feel like I was ungrateful or not fulfilling his desires, basically. Which is exactly as problematic as it sounds. And I've been struggling with some of the stuff he said to me and the stuff that I felt like I had to do for a long time. And once I got my computer, he very quickly, like, I managed to get rid of him very quickly. And I really thought he was my friend, but, like, he wasn't acting like it. And he's a snake in the grass, basically. He found someone he could extort, and he did a very good job. Ultimately, I got the last laugh, because now I can talk about it. And I said I wish him all the best and that it was his decision to leave. It was his decision to leave because I waited for him to fuck up so badly that no one else in Ragnarok could disagree with the idea to exile him. I waited for him to do something so bad that literally no one wanted to work with him. Because that's what I felt like I had to do. Because I thought no one would believe me. And I thought it was my fault. And now I realize if I waited, I would not have lost everything. But I really thought at the time that I would. Like, people, I was hearing from streamers, like, you have to be consistent or you'll lose your entire community. And, like, I thought about all the friends I had made co-streaming and, like, in Snake's chat and in other places, and I didn't want to just leave them because I was scared of Zeta Domomazu at the time. And so I'm not proud of the decisions I made, but with the information I had, I don't think... With the informations I had, my two options were leave Twitch entirely and never come back, or compromise with Duke. And I compromised with Duke. And it just feels disgusting. But I did it. I did it. But it's okay now. He's been away for a long time. And all that is mostly over. DBZ is the best anime again. Trolley. And that is the only part of the, that is the only bad part of the many worlds interpretation, thinking that universes where everything is fucked for you. Yeah. And working with narcissists is always kind of fun. Because I think they're entitled to everything, and they're not. Like, I really honestly wanted to believe, like, I wanted to be friends with everyone, but it just did not work out at all. And I was really I was silent about this issue for a long time. I was totally, because I was really ashamed of myself. I was ashamed of myself. I didn't feel like I had any options. And so I just compromised the hell out of everything, while still trying to appeal to Duke as a moral person, which was just a waste of time, because he wasn't. And that looks like trash. Let's try this again. So HAP. Actually, just leave that. If I zoom out. No, if I zoom out, that doesn't look like anything. Actually, no, you can still read it. There's no reason to fuck with it. There's no reason to fuck with it. Yeah, no, staying silent isn't the answer. But I told basically anyone who's in Ragnarok at the time, but not anyone later until much later, what was going on. I'm really sorry about all that stuff. It's not your fault. It's no one's fault. I chalk it up to just a bunch of bad luck. Like, some of my friends say that I have the tendency to reveal in people what they keep hidden from other people. I don't know how much I buy that shit, but in some cases it's definitely seen to borne out. And so I revealed the worst in Duke. I revealed the worst in a lot of streamers I worked with. And it did affect my ability to stream at first. Now I'm kind of just like, this is my history. Some people see me as brave even. I don't think that's quite the answer, but you do you. And like, I'm not gonna tell everything like it's from rose-colored glasses. Like, I'm a very honest person. I'm gonna tell you what happened as it happened, like, as it is. And it's no one's fault. It just is what is. And like, I really would have liked to be friends with all of them. That's just not how the cookie crumbled. And that's okay, because what I got out of it later, like, I got this community, basically. Because of my patience, I got this community. Whenever you talk about this sort of thing, you make me want to talk about stuff I don't like to talk about with anyone. That's fair. The music is killing the mood. I think the music is fine. But like, waiting all of that out and having that patience was made worth it, because basically I ended up with this community. And it's hard to make those calls of like, if I had waited like 2 months in order to stream again, like, would I have had the same success? No one knows. No one friggin' knows. Who the fuck could know that? Like, this is not like the weather where you can just replay it differently later. Like, that's not how shit works. Like, that's just not how it works. And so I'm fairly insensitive to talking about that sort of thing. And I used to be scared that people wouldn't believe me. Now I don't really give a shit. Like, because if I know that I'm telling the truth, then what else is there? Like, Duke has his version of the story, of course, and if you're like super invested in knowing like what happened, you can go ask him. Although I wouldn't recommend it, because sound the most honest person. But, like, that's me saying that, and I understand that's me saying that. And, like, to an outsider, my word is as good as his. And I get that, but I'm not gonna let that make me afraid to tell my side of the story. I don't even remember how I got on this. What? Yeah. But, like, it barely affects me anymore. Because, I don't know, I feel vindicated since then. I just feel like a lot of it paid off, is another thing. Like, what color is bronze? It's like a reddish-ish color, right? Like, I don't know what color bronze is. That's weird. Came over here, was totally just being anime lying, but it sounds so sad. It's okay, Tim Time. Sometimes, especially during art streams, sometimes we discuss, like, heavy topics. Because I'm not afraid to talk about anything. I'm kinda just open about stuff. But that's not for everyone. It's not always like this. But, like, I don't know. Sometimes it is. Also, I don't know the first thing about anime, so I couldn't help you there. But yeah, Trolley's entitled to his wrong opinion. You'll come back later? Not a problem. Actually, you know what I could do? Let's see if I can highlight this. And drag that up. Actually, maybe I want to make this, fuck it. Let's just do this. Lift it on up. And I'll just... That shouldn't really matter. Filters. Artistic cartoon. Oh, hell yeah. Actually, that might be a bit blurry. Let's zoom out and see what that looks like. No, that looks fine. Decent copper shade, don't know close to bronze though. I mean, it's a hell penny. It really should be copper, actually. I don't really know why I was going for bronze. I just had a derp moment. But I hope that answers your question, Wolfus. I could go into more detail in DMs. Some of the details are kind of, like, not safe for work. Because of course they were. But I think that answers your question, broad strokes. It spread the edge a little? What do you mean? Let's see. So if I zoom in a bit. No, that's not what I want. I want this. Kinda like that. And that just says in Hell We Trust, so that should be fine. I think I fogged it too much. Again. God damn it. I have to do it one stroke. I bet that's the thing. So let's do like this, and maybe spiral inward. That's probably the worst thing I can do. Yeah, that's the worst. I've referred to it several different ways, and I keep getting a little confused and asking. Oh yeah, it's not exactly simple, because for the longest time I never said anything about it. And so, like, the first time I had to explain was when Duke left Ragnarok, and I was like, I guess as leader of Ragnarok I should say something about this. So I, like, wished him well, 'cause, like, what else was I supposed to say? And said, like, oh, he just decided to do his own thing 'cause of creative differences. Which was complete bullshit. I think that's the only time I ever straight up lied to my community. Was when I had to explain why Duke left. Duke left because of intense sexual harassment, basically. But he left because of intense sexual harassment because he couldn't get away with it anymore. Top left corner has a lot more black than it used to, like a dash of green. Oh yeah! That's a problem. Thank you, Wolfiz. That's an easy fix. Not with that tool. Oh god. Alright, that works. So let's just do that. Just do something like that, and that should like make it look a little more normal. Get rid of the blemish over there, and good. Yeah, I don't go into it too much organically, but if someone asks, like, I'm so sick of being afraid of talking about it that, like, I've become a lot more daring. Basically, that's not the right tool. Excuse me. Wow, I fucked that up pretty good. What I could actually do... Yeah, let's do that. Oh, no, let's not do that. Do this. So fog it out. Actually, I can just fog out anything outside of the wolf. And then just rewrite it. And that gives it more of a... that's bleeding a little too much. Let's try this. Yeah, that's good. So now I can just airbrush that out. I kind of look like a coyote, but that can be forgiven. Just touch that up a slight bit. Scrub that just a little bit more. And that gives it like a nice depth too. I think that was just overall the better thing to do. So now I can do something dark like that. So, oh shit, that doesn't show up at all. Alright, so do this. So, oh, because it's the spray tool. Fucking genius. Alright, so now it should go, here we go. Est 2017. In hell. That's in hep. In hell. I'm gonna run out of room. Trust. Seems legit. This is the hell penny. It's supposed to be fucked up. I'm glad you felt like you're all that stuff. I have to head out, but I'm glad I stuck around to hear the whole thing. You're so sweet, Some Nobody. Thank you so much. I always get a little scared to tell the story, especially around people who are from Snake's chat, because Duke is kind of popular there. More popular than I am or will be. But it's nice to know I have support, especially from you guys. And thank you for sticking around to hear all of it. That really does mean a lot to me, son. And take care. I hope you have a good night, okay? And if you need anything, always, my DMs are open. Oh, that looks friggin' beautiful, actually. I feel like that box could be left the way it is. Happy Birthday Ragnarok looks a little awkward. Oh god, did I loop the song? I did loop the song. That's chat. Okay. So what I could do now is... I believe Magnet has one other song in here. Right? Yeah. Ack. Alright, so do that. And then go there. Nervous right now because of this Twitch. Because of this. This is why I'll be lurking here? Oh. Maybe try the cartoon thing again? That'd definitely do it, but I want to color the rest of it in the right color first. Hello? Did you not pick up the thing? Okay, there we go. So now the brush should be tiny as fuck. It's hip to fuck bees. Oh god. There we go. Let's see. So, what is this? Yeah, no, I don't know if this can be done well. Let me try this anyway. And then we can do, because this thing needs it too. So I might as well just make a box like that. And do it that way. I meant hiding behind the corner. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't feel awkward. It's history of the channel, and I feel like it's important to know but not focus on. I actually made a point of not going into it on the anniversary stream. One, because, like, I was super nostalgic anyway. Like, there are times where I miss working with Zazu. Not so much Duke, which I find weird. Like, I don't miss working with him at all, to be honest. I thought I would, but I don't. Corners are cool. Corners are amazing. You know what we would do without corners? Exactly. No friggin' idea, huh? That's what I thought. Alright. So, do that. Do the filters, repeat cartoon. Oh, boy. So why'd that happen? So, let's do cartoon. But let's look at this. So we want % black probably lower. Like maybe that. Mask radius. Oh no, we want the mask radius 0 and the % not 0. Maybe a little more than 0. Like that, that's slight. We would need to rewrite everything. We really would. What the fuck do I do about that? What the fuck do I do about that? Hey Yoshi, how are you? How would you have paper or square anything's two-dimensional? Without corners? You wouldn't. How are you doing, Yoshi? It's been a long time. Alright, so first things first. The issue is that this is not uniform. Oh fuck. That's why. Because that is going to inevitably be an issue. I guess we could have circles, but then everything would be a circle. Imagine having a house where all of the rooms are circles. That would be the least efficient way to use space ever created by man. Tell me I'm wrong. Oh shit. Is there a pixel? Oh yes, there is. Oh god, no. Okay, so this requires this for sure. Okay, so get that in there like that. So that fixes that problem. Donuts, that's true. Half of all math would cease to exist. Half of all... Yeah. So... Let's see. So this is... This is why I hate my handwriting. Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. Just gonna go back to a random one. Loop it. Computers would probably be fucked. Computers probably would be fucked. What I could do, and this would involve the patience of a saint, is I could painstakingly trace everything. The important half of, or bullshit half. Half of both, probably half of both. The bullshit half. You're lucky I'm not a science, the friggin', whatchamacallit, math major. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. So, let's go over this with this thing, I guess. Every friggin' pixel. These are gonna look so demented. Actually, that might look better. Birthday is gonna be a bitch. Oh my god, it's almost 10:30. Ah well. I'm not streaming tomorrow, so this is fine. So do B. Actually, this is easier. So maybe make that a little thicker. Bring that Q thing back. I'm just, literally all I'm doing is, Jesus fuck. How do I do letters? Okay, that's not a thing. So this is that. Jesus, my handwriting is weird. I had homework, so I probably should go do that. Oh jeez. What are you studying, Wolfus? If you don't mind me asking. That actually doesn't look that bad. Downstrokes are easier than up? Oh, by far. Alright, how demented does that look? Not bad. Not great, but not bad. So what I can do from here is I can soften the edges up using this shit. So now, no, I can be a little bit more generous than that. There we go. Because now these are super dark. So if I overshadow them a little bit, it's not as big a deal. And so, we can have... I don't know why it chose the square one. That was a weird decision. I'm not gonna undo it now. Violins can't come in, it will always cheer me up. Oh yeah. Yeah. I think after I finish this part of it, I'm gonna save and go to sleep because it's getting quite late here. And I had a long day. I hiked today. I still have Python open in Chrome for some reason. Huh. Oh, right. Oh, you told me what you were studying. You're studying, computer science or something like that. Shit. I really am getting old. I'm so sorry. Fuck me. Shame on me. I should remember shit. I really should remember shit. Like, this is... Ugh. Okay, I could see this looking way better. Because now it adds, like, a little nuance to the black outline, which is nice. Especially considering that I did the black outline super crudely. Okay, so fill that shit in there. Make sure there's no white space here. I'm not studying anything, I'm still in high school. I got you mixed up with someone else. Who did I get you mixed up with? Adeline's a mathematician. Chaos Dragoon manages a movie theater. Thunder Kitty is an entomologist. It's the Python thing I post in random memes, not Python, the programming language, Wolfie. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. My brain is just dead. My brain is just gone. It's just gone, guys. It's finally gone. The threat of Wolfie being intelligent has finally passed. We are now in a new dawn, a new era of Wolfie being stupid, I guess. Oh god. It's fine, it's late. That is also true. Alright, so let me see if I can fill this in any more over here. Also, who's gonna have it zoomed in this close anyway? I could round this out a bit more. Alright, so now... Actually, no, I need to make this a bit more solid. So now if I do the same shit that we did before, without the shenanigans, gotta scrub this a little better. No, bully yourself? Okay, fine, I won't do it. This is gonna look friggin' interesting. So, whoa, hello. So do that. Filters, reshow it. Now you see, that looks reasonable to me. That does not. Let's go back. Go back. Go forward. Go back. Go forward. Go back. Okay. So what I'm hearing is 2. Percent black. Let's see. Yeah, that looks nice. Yeah, it's subtle. Actually, this thing can definitely use that treatment. The Mahjong box, that needs that. So, reshow cartoon. We could do the... No. We could up the percent black, though. Okay, not that much. That'll do. Yeah! And then it's just coloring in the river and the other stuff. So coloring in Mooney and the Firehugs, Fig the Confused Cat, the Vampire Lawyer, all of the text boxes, me. Actually, I can finish me. Me should not take too much effort. Because all me is the whooshy whooshes. Oh shit, that's too big. Oh shit, that's still too big. Oh shit. Really? Okay. So all I am is the whooshy whooshes. Insert whooshy whoosh. That's the technical term. The whooshy whoosh. Do that there. Do a thingy here. Do this like that. La-da, ya-da-da. La-da-da-ya-da. Yeah, so those are the whooshy whooshes. And then just the friggin' outline. And that outline should be gray, because that's the color of me. I am the gray. And I can... Okay, you need to be smaller. Okay. And so then, I can just make my tail like that. Da 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 da. Yeah. And then boom. I'm done. Because I'm kind of colored already. I don't feel like I need to be, like, super outlined. Although I'm pretty sure I'm going to change my mind about that. Literally the next time I see this. But if I change this to black, oh, I can even work on it now a little. So, if I do like that, I can define the eye a bit more, but not that much more. My black little nose. Boop. But like, other than that, really not much I can do. Actually, I don't even really know why I have that outline there. So then if I go back to 150, I look great. I look fine. Silver clouds with gray lining? Oh boy. Something like that. Yeah, so look, I'm done. I don't really need to be colored. So it's just Moony, Fig, Trolley, question mark? Axie. A woof. Oh god. You know what, I need to do that before I forget. This is supposed to be a whoa. So let me just make sure that that's known. So this is a woo. There we go. Perfect. My work here is done. Yeah, so we can go ahead and save this and pick it up next time, I think. Right, chat? That seems like a thing. Also, like, half of you are gone. Which means half of you went to sleep or found something better to do. Which, like, honestly... fair. Oh, Charlie's streaming Puyo Puyo Tetris? No wonder. No wonder. Okay. So, I believe I will wrap that up here, and we will give... I know you're here, Violet. You're good. And Wolf is probably here, despite his best efforts. Yeah, but this was a nice long stream, and we got quite a bit done. It looks really pretty so far. So I think I should be able to finish it within one more stream. And then we'll start with the second one. Yeah. But, in the meantime, do not eat or drink any questionable substances. Make smart decisions. Do not die. Dying is absolutely forbidden. And I will see all of you wonderful people at a later time. Let's go give the love to Troy. Take care, guys. La da 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 da. Ya da da.